Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Equestria at War with the Kingdom of Olenia playthrough, episode 12 of the series. We'll probably be going to war with Stalingrad in this episode. We're just kind of waiting for that to tick over. Once we're done, I'll probably fight that for however long, and I don't know, depending on whether or not we win or lose is going to debate on where we go next. Nice. So that gave us a couple of things. We got the infrastructure there, strategic visions. Wetlands, ancient and noble society was torn apart today as in an unexpected twist. Queen White Star, widely regarded as the reformist and counterbalance to the conservative nobility, was defeated in a duel by Honoria, a merchant captain who had recently ascended from serfdom thanks to White Star's very own reforms. Honoria, who lacked noble backing, rushed to seize the palace and take families and nobles hostage, quickly securing military control. Oh, no way. Has announced that the existing noble order will be torn down and replaced by a society where any unicorn can become great. Honoria's nationalist rhetoric and focus on unicorn superiority seems to spell hard times out for non-unicorns in Wittenland. Where is this area? Wittenberg. Greater Wittenland, okay. Yeah, holy crap. Oh, fascist too. Went completely fascist. Lots of really cool stuff here. Wow, so many cool focus trees some of these people have. Alright, let's go for the Great Ironworks. And we'll pick up the max planning. We're going to need it probably in our upcoming war. We'll go for military training. I do think I want to alter some of these yet again, maybe. We can put field hospitals and stuff now. This basic unit here, let's see. So field hospitals gives us a trickle back, experience loss. If we go with the signal company, we get initiative and reliability. What was the other one that I thought about grabbing? Logistics company. I think I remember logistics company being pretty good. I'll go for that next and then we'll see. All right, two more of you guys. Only 10 more days. I don't see any Stalingrad troops, so they've decided not to prop up on my border like they did last time. That makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, advanced anti-tank justification, hoofbeat for Kingdom of Olenia is finished. Perfect. So we can go to war. Let's go for logistics company, though. We're going to want that. We're still building motorized, and we've got a lot in store, but we'll burn them up quick. So once we get some military factories, we'll want to use that. We're almost done with all this infrastructure. I should probably build more civilian factories too. Alright, I can't put troops on the border though, can I? So if I want to take you, it's not going to let me. For whatever reason. But I can do an offensive line? No. Alright, let's just do the war. I don't have any allies, but I'll call them if I do. Alright, Nova Griffonia, whatever. The Griffonian Empire send volunteers request from Equestria. Hey, Equestria wants to help. Of their air wings as volunteers, accept. 16 divisions of their air wings as volunteers. Why air? Has called our country as our enemy in Olenia and Stalingrad. Our country, what, our town? Yeah, so they actually ended up... Oh, I didn't know that they were communist. Crystal Empire sends us some stuff as well. But aside from actually getting over there, I'll either have to, what, paratroop or ask for military access? I thought I had it. These guys won't give me military access. I have military access through Equestria. But it's being weird. Okay, so we got the bigger tank. We're gonna upgrade that. We'll go for this. Ah, okay, that's what they were sending. Pegasi. Cool. I'm letting these guys guard and just sending my magical infantry right now to see what I'm dealing with. Emergency factory conversion, so now we get a few other things we could do. Adds a building slot, okay. Grab that up. No template for what? Probably the motorized? Or no, for the tanks. The modern tanks, because I'm still using heavy. That's... Well, yeah, how do I want to handle that, actually? I need to think that through. Maybe let's see. Maybe I'll put certain tanks in each one. Well, I eventually want them all to have the same tanks. But let's have the magical infantry have modern tanks, maybe? No, they should use all the same ones. Hold on a second. Ah, modern tank versus heavy tank. Okay. Well, I'd rather they use the modern, but now we have all these heavy tanks. Alright, we'll put the modern tanks there. I could put the heavy tanks in the magical infantry for now. You know what? I got an idea. We could just do... Yeah, that's what we'll do. For now. Gives them armor, so I'll change this around then. Take 2 of these off. We'll make a new one for the heavy tank. So it's still being produced. I could take some stuff off of like magical equipment, advanced anti-tank. Can do that. Okay, the Great Ironworks is done. Let's pick up... Let's go ahead, I guess, and just pick up Harmony for All. Alright, Fighter 3's done. Nothing else really here unless I want to get better bombers. Which we could do. Or just go right for the strategic bombers. Let's do that. God, we are hurting for resources. We've turned it around a lot, though. But we've almost built all the infrastructure we can. Maxed a lot of this out. Alright, Dreadly, what are you up to? Army training. Damn, you guys. Well, you're still building. At least you jumped around a bit, so division training time. They must be building up a massive army or something. So Stalingrad was able to get over here before, but now they can't. So we just have this like Cold War right now. I've got guys coming in. I just didn't want to send my whole army until I knew what was going on. If I could even do this. I figure I must have to like take these troops and walk them into here to establish a front, and then I can kind of draw the front and let everybody do their thing. I'm assuming that's how I'm going to have to do this. Fleet coordination, naval hit chance. Resources to market. Okay. So a lot of this is pretty much done. We can jump back into it, but first I would like to get production efficiency cap. There's Harmony for All. And now we see the enemy on the border. Let's go ahead and grab up, let's see, we got Rule the Skies or Close Air Support. Research bonuses. Well, we're going for the strategic bomber, so I guess we'll go here. The Buffalo Chiefdom declared war on the Buffalo Chiefdom. What? Some sort of civil war going on between a non-aligned group and a Harmony. Okay. It's definitely different. Alright, logistics company I think is what I want to put in my groups here. Yeah, supply usage, supply use, reliability, fuel usage, fuel. Yeah, logistics company is really what I want. And I wouldn't mind putting it in my magical infantry too. They're pretty handy. That should see our, yeah, look at that. Motorized now flipping over, so we got to get more military factories and motorized. Heavy tanks, modern tanks. So that's where all of our military factories now need to be dumped. We'll go ahead and cut back fighters right now because frankly we're not using them. And drop both of those in motorized. No big deal with the stuff going on here. Modern tanks are being used more because our main army uses them. The heavy tanks not as much because it's just the smaller magical armies. Alright, let's... yeah, see, so I can't attack this. I should have known that, duh. Stupid. But we could send troops in by dropping them. So who won? Okay. They're not aligned, actually. I don't know if that makes a difference. Was that part of Equestria's? That must have been one of their focuses they took. Okay. I was working on Paratroopers. Did I get them yet? Because that would maybe make all the difference. Not yet. I have to train them when I do get them. And I've already got these Mountaineers. Alright, well, we can launch a... We could try and launch a naval invasion. I'll have to research Marines as well. But hey, at least we're at war right now, so we're just basically waiting for whatever. It would be easy for me to get Marines. It's not going to take me long to research a lot of this stuff. I have no idea what Stalingrad's navy's like. I should send my navy out and find out. Alright, paratroopers, magical weapons for paratroopers. We've got another military factory. I'm going to dump it into... I think heavy tanks. Modern tanks we need as well, but... Okay. Marines. Nuclear bombs, which we can start building here at some point. Naval power, research speed plus 2.5%. Decryption. Oh, we're not even building the strategic bomber yet. We'll hold off on that. I don't think I want to pull any factories off of anything just yet. So we will hold off. We could build nuclear bombs. I've actually never made nuclear weapons before. Ooh, transport planes. I might need those. But I don't think I can get close enough. Ah, yeah, see, they're going to be expecting some type of... naval invasion. If I do it, I'll probably do it here. Farbuck joins the River Coalition. Okay. So more wars going on over there. Meanwhile, I've got another military factory. Just dump it in. Well, we could start the heavy bomber. I'll actually pull one of the modern tanks off so we can get it built up. I don't even know if we're going to use them, but probably work on State of the Navy next then. Stalingrad threatens Equestria. We've been receiving many reports about Stalingrad's troops' activity on the border with Equestria. Senator Sarov is tuned to very aggressive political line. According to his public speeches, he will do whatever it takes to crush the imperialist disease. The ponies of Equestria are worried about the intentions of Stalingrad. Alrighty then. That could play out in our favor. If they're formulating goals. Logistics Company 2 is done. And we're already working on Marines. We could probably get this early or grab up Paratroopers too. Just to have. I'm grabbing a lot of stuff up now that might come in handy in the future. Finally, rule the skies. That felt like forever. So we could get the bonuses for the Navy then if we want to start building certain stuff up. This will get more naval dockyards at least. And we will use them. Stalingrad must not have a Navy. Okay, we've fixed the motorized vehicle issue. We're going to go for naval strike torpedoes next. Advanced machine tools. We're just flying through these. This research is going to be so crucial to our ability to expand. I clicked on the wrong thing. All right, Marines in 35 days, but then we got to train them and get them all ready. 1.10 million. I might cut back. I'll end up probably only making one army of the magical infantry. The other ones I'll cut back once these are full, and then I'll just make Marines for a while. And I'll build them up with whatever they need. Things we're hurting for. Infantry equipment, we've got a ton of it piled up. But we seem to be burning it through regardless, just from the training. But if I'm going to stop training, then it's not that big of a deal later on. But we're going to need... I think I might give the Marines magical weapons if I can. I'm not sure if I can. I might... Yeah, I think I can, actually. So we might want to keep dumping into here. I think I've got this here. I had something here. Regular weapons for special forces. Ah, no, so I changed it. So it was magical weapons for special forces. So if I check these guys, they are using magical equipment. Yep, okay. That's what we needed. So yeah, we're going to want to build more magical equipment. I might be retiring these units anyways, depending on what happens. Alright, still working on... No national focus at all set. Alright. Construction engineers, so they're jumping around still. This is such a weird looking Griffonia. Red wheat farmlands is a core state, so they've actually got a war goal. Equestria is the target of foreign war goals. Stalingrad. Stalingrad declared war on the... Who? On the Penguin Republic. So they're gonna... Oh yeah, interesting. So they're gonna hold off on attacking Equestria just... they're not going to do it just yet. Oh my god, if we were going to strike, now would be the time. Oh, okay, if you want to repair, sure. I'm pretty sure right here is where I want to drop. In this area. Okay, magical weapons for Marines. That's perfect. That's what we wanted. We want to start building Marines. Let me take a look at their templates real quick. Ask for military access request from... Through our territory? Sure. I don't know what that's going to do for you. I want to go straight for Marines 2. Without hesitating. Do not stop. Do not collect. $200. Alright. So let's look at the template here. Combat with 20. We already know they're using magical equipment. 14, 16, 18. There we go. I would like to give them a engineering company. Anti-tank. Logistics. Support artillery. And we've got just enough to do that. That's literally all we've got. Alright, once these are finished up, I'll stop these other ones, but for now I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to train our Marines though. We'll set them to be trained here. And we're going to build a lot of them. Because we're going to need a lot of them. So we'll get 6 of them going. That's going to take up a stupid amount of equipment and pony power. I'm actually, let's see. We need 24 of these, so I'm going to cancel one of these groups. Not a big deal. We only need to build 4 more, so just having one ticking by here and there will be fine. As for the other ones, we don't need a lot more of these either, so I'll cancel one of these. That'll free up a little bit of equipment. So we can always have one of those going. Alright. Equestria wants to provide magical automatic weapons. Yeah, I'll take that. So Equestria here wanting to help out, probably because they see the threat now that is Stalingrad. Clearly I saw this a long time ago. Alright, I'm going to rush this for 134 days. Outdated equipment. We'll upgrade our bomber to a heavy bomber. And yeah, resource shortages now really hurting us. So that'll have to be addressed. But I'm going to cut it off here since we're out of time anyways. Still would be a good time to go after Stalingrad. But if they're going to go to war with Equestria at any point here, I mean, we're looking at a good time to strike. If Equestria and Stalingrad does go to war, then it opens up the front for us to move in. So we might not need the Marines after all, but at least I'll have them. They might come in handy for attacking other areas. Yakistan is somebody we want to attack as well, but we'd have to hit them with Paratroopers. Or if we can somehow get some land from Nova Griffonia or something, we could do that as well. And then... I don't really see this becoming a thing, honestly. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's just... I don't know what it is. But they will not take this last thing to start the Black Crusade. So they either just don't feel like they're strong enough for the people around them. Oh, what's this? Oh, water towns. So, I mean, I don't know. And then everything going on with the River Republic, I mean, holy crap. At this point, nobody's really going to be able to fight State of Lake City. Alright, so that being said, thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.